So hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome back once again to another class of PIB 247. In today's class, we'll be talking about the PIB news from 12th to 14th of April 2024. So before we begin, please give me a thumbs up if you can see me properly and can hear me properly. And I hope guys, you guys are going good. I hope the preparations are going well. Very good evening. Sorry. दिल्ली में रहने की ये नुकसान है. Very good evening everyone. Please give me a thumbs up if everything is fine, if you can see me properly and can hear me properly. And let's wait for 20 more seconds so that other people can also join. Very good evening सभी लोगों को. All right, so today also we are going to discuss a report very recently released by WHO. That report is on hepatitis and certain other important questions, important news as well. Very good evening. All right, let's start with the class and let's talk about the very first question. India and which country has launched RETAP? What is RETAP? Renewable Energy Technology Action Plan. Renewable Energy Technology Action in the year 2023 under their Strategic Clean Energy Partnership to advance new and emerging renewable technologies. So it's very easy to understand that what all RETAP is about. RETAP is all about renewable energy, adopting the new renewable energy, right? Enhancing the technologies involved in the renewable energy and deployment of renewable energy in the countries. So with which country we have done this? So it's United States, right? It's the United States. And why it is in news, by the way? Because the first virtual joint working group meeting of India-US RETAP recently took place. That is why it is in news and that's why we are talking about it. So the objective, it's very obvious. What is the full form? Renewable Energy Technology Action Plan. So the objective is very obvious that both the countries want to deploy efficient renewable energy in the respective countries, number one, and they also want to scale up. And they also want to scale up the renewable energy technologies in the countries, right? This RETAP was recently announced by India and US jointly in the year 2023 under Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. Under Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. Now you must be wondering, what is Strategic Clean Energy Partnership? The Strategic Clean Energy Partnership, this is a partnership between India and US that was started in the year 2021. 2021 में start हुआ था, and it is an effort between the countries to accelerate clean energy innovation and deployment. Again, the Strategic Clean Energy Partnership has the dual objective. Number one is the deployment of clean energy and number two is the innovation in the area of clean energy, right? Now talking more about it, its initial focus, the RETAPs, the initial focus is on clean or green hydrogen, wind energy and ocean or tidal energy, and it will be focused on 5 major themes. And which are these themes? Number one, research and development, obviously in the area of renewable energy. Number two, piloting and testing of innovative technologies, whatever innovative technologies that will be invented in future in the area of renewable energy, piloting them and testing them. Advanced training and skill development, obviously when we have new technologies, then we need skill development in that particular technology as well. Number four, policy and planning for advancing RET and enabled technologies, renewable energy technology, and investment incubation and outreach programs. So overall, it is a holistic program for in the area of renewable energy, starting from research till implementation. Okay? I hope it is clear. So now let's come back to the question. I hope you know the answer now. The right answer is option C, US. US is the right answer. Option C is the correct answer. Let's talk about question number 2. No, you are not late, Ayush. You are on time. Don't worry. Identify incorrect statement about recently released Global Hepatitis Report 2024, and that has been released by WHO. And we all know WHO, it was established in the year 1948. Its headquarters are in Geneva, which is in Switzerland. And who is the Director General? Tedros Adhanom. Tedros Adhanom is the Director General. Yeah. And yeah, its parent organization is United Nations ECOSOC. United Nations ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council, is the parent organization. Now let's talk about this report. But before that, what is hepatitis? What is hepatitis? Hepatitis क्या होता है? It is nothing but inflammation of liver. Hepatitis is inflammation of liver that can be caused by a lot of infectious viruses and non-infectious agents like alcohol, autoimmune drugs. Okay. So it is nothing but inflammation of liver, and there are five varieties of hepatitis: A, B, C, D, and E. A, B, C, D, and E. Not varieties actually. It is not a pizza कि जिसकी variety होगी strains. Right? Variety is the wrong word. There are 5 strains of hepatitis, that is A, B, C, D, and E. And out of these 5 strains, in 5 strains में से जो type B and C है, the type B and C lead to chronic disease, and together these 2 types are the most common cause of liver cancer, liver cirrhosis, and viral hepatitis related death. And you know, vaccine is available for hepatitis B but not for hepatitis C. Alright, so that is something about hepatitis. Now talking about this report. So in this report, WHO has mapped 187 countries. How many countries? Data from how many countries have been collected? 187. Alright, and the data in this report only talks about the 2 deadly strains of hepatitis, that is hepatitis B and hepatitis C. ठीक है, ये 2 के बारे में बात करता है, hepatitis B और C के बारे में. And what is the data? Data क्या बोलता है? Data हमें बोलता है that globally 254 million people. How many? 254 million people lived with hepatitis B and 50 million people lived with hepatitis C in the year 2022. 254 million hepatitis B and 50 million hepatitis C in the year 2002. Half the burden of the chronic diseases, hepatitis B and C, infection was among the people who are in the age group of 30 to 54 years. 30 to 54 years, and the 12% people who suffered from hepatitis, either hepatitis B or C, were the children under 18 years of age. And this report says that men accounted for 58% of all the cases of hepatitis B and C across the world. Right? Now, this report also talks about mortality, the number of deaths. So, the number of deaths from viral hepatitis, it has been increased as compared to the year 2019. In 2019, there were 1.1 million deaths, which has been increased to 1.3 million in the year 2022. 2022 में वो बढ़ गया 1.1 million से 1.3 million हो गया. Alright, 83% were caused by the deaths. We are talking about deaths here, mortality. 83% of all deaths were caused by hepatitis B and 17% were caused by hepatitis C, and बाकी के hepatitis से कोई death नहीं हुई. Alright, and viral hepatitis has emerged the second leading infectious cause of death globally in the year 2023, and before that it was COVID-19. ठीक है, COVID-19 को ये अभी भी कंसीडर करके चल रहे हैं क्योंकि इनके पास ऑब्वियसली जो डेटा होगा वो 2021 का होगा, एंड 2021 में वी saw a lot of deaths due to COVID-19. ठीक है, now 10 countries, this report says that there are 10 countries, right, which account for highest global burden, and the countries are Bangladesh, China, Ethiopia, India, Indonesia, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Russia, and Vietnam. And out of all these countries, China is at number 1. China has the highest burden of disease, followed by India. China has the highest burden of hepatitis B and C. ठीक है, and India's burden की बात करें, so India accounted for 11.6% of the global burden of hepatitis B and C, followed by number 1 पे China है और number 2 पे India है. ठीक है, and last but not the least, this is the graph. You can see here China has the highest load of hepatitis B and C, 27.5%, followed by India, that is 11.6%. ठीक है, so that's all about this report. I hope it is clear. It's a very important part of social issues. So if there would be any question with respect to health, let's say कोई health से related descriptive question आता है, so you can use this data. Hepatitis B, it is a directly, this report is directly related to the health topic of the syllabus, right? That's why it is very important. So let's identify the incorrect statement now. It pertains only to the blood-borne hepatitis B and C. Yes, this report only talks about 2 strains of hepatitis B and C. Globally, 254 million people live with hepatitis B, and yes, 50 million people live with hepatitis C. This is absolutely correct. Estimated number of deaths from viral hepatitis has increased from this to this. Yes, ये भी बिल्कुल सही बात है. India accounted for 11.6% of global burden and ranked first. No, indeed, India accounted for 11.6% of the global burden, but it has been ranked at number 2 after China in terms of burden of disease. So option D is incorrect, which means option D is the right answer because we need to identify the incorrect statement. And do remember that in the examination, please focus on this word. Which statement you have to identify, correct or incorrect. Jaldibazi mat karna. Let's talk about question number 3. Question number 3, jaldi aao bhai. Yes. What is the name of digital platform launched under CDP, that is Cluster Development Program, for instant disbursal of subsidies to farmers in their bank account by utilizing the e-rupee voucher from NPCI? If you do not know anything about e-rupee, please go and search for e-rupee Anuj Jindal. So Karnima ma'am, I believe उन्होंने explain किया है इसको e-rupee को in very detail in her RBI 247 session. So if you search for e-rupee Anuj Jindal, you will get the video, because e-rupee is a very long concept. I can't explain it here. e-rupee I believe last year launch किया है RBI ने, ठीक है, voucher based payment होता है ये. So now under CDP Cluster Development Program, the e-rupee vouchers are being used for instant disbursal of subsidies. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं. So the name of the program is Suraksha. The name of the program is what? Suraksha. So several states are using Suraksha platform, not actually several, only 3, are disbursing subsidies to horticulture farmers under Cluster Development Program. Now इसके अंदर हो क्या रहा है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ in short. Earlier what used to happen for fertilizer subsidy, right? Disbursing subsidies, general subsidies की बात करते हैं. Subsidies generally in India are transferred through the direct benefit transfer mode. ठीक है, चाहे वो किसान के पास जा रहा है या किसी कंपनी के पास जा रहा है. Either it is going directly to the farmer's pocket or into the pockets of a company which is giving subsidy to the farmer. ठीक है, the subsidy is being transferred in DBT mode. But now under CDP Suraksha, what they are doing, they are transferring e-vouchers, right, in the form of e-rupee. They are transferring e-rupee, not the direct benefit transfer, which are scannable, and through that the company or the farmer can have the benefits of subsidy. So this is how it will work, right? So बात करते हैं आगे सुरक्षा की. What is Suraksha? Suraksha has a full form as well. Suraksha stands for System for Unified Resource Allocation, Knowledge and Secure Horticulture Assistance, right? Secured Horticulture Assistance. Do remember the full form, it's important. It has been launched under Cluster Development Program, which is the part of Central Sector Scheme of National Horticulture Board, right? And it allows an instant disbursal of subsidies, as I already told you, to farmers in their bank account by utilizing the e-rupee voucher. E-rupee voucher का इस्तेमाल करके farmers directly अपने account में subsidies ले सकते हैं. तो direct benefit transfer का भी एक ही advanced version है. ठीक है, आगे चलो. It will provide subsidies to farmer upfront at the time of purchasing the planting material, and it has these features like database integration with PM Kisan, right? UIDAI validation, of course, and geotagging and geofencing. And this platform is available for all the stakeholders, be it farmers, vendors, implementing agencies, cluster development agencies, सभी के लिए ये available है. All right. And remember, this platform is yet to be unveiled at the national level. So as I already told you, only 3 states are implementing it. It is being implemented in the great clusters of Nasik in Maharashtra, not even 2 states, and turmeric clusters in Meghalaya. That's it. It is being used in these 2 clusters, great clusters of Nasik in Maharashtra and turmeric clusters of Meghalaya. And only 4 banks, HDFC, ICICI, SBI and Bank of Baroda. These 4 banks have been onboarded for providing e-rupee vouchers for implementing the CDP Suraksha platform. ठीक है, और CDP Suraksha initiative. All right, I hope it is clear. So the right answer, what will be the right answer? Suraksha. Option B is the correct answer, guys, to this question. I hope it is clear. If yes, please give me a thumbs up. Question number 4 पे आ जाते हैं. It is about Aadhaar ATM. Yes, India Post Payment Bank, which works under the Ministry of Communications, has rolled out Aadhaar ATM, an Aadhaar-enabled payment system service. It is based on the Aadhaar-enabled payment service technology. Which of the following service is not available under it? इसके अंदर कौन सी सर्विस अवेलेबल नहीं है? That is the question. So let's talk about it. Aadhaar ATM, India Post Payment Bank ने लॉन्च किया है, has rolled out Aadhaar ATM, which is an Aadhaar-enabled payment service. Now, it is a payment service that allows a bank customer to use Aadhaar as his or her identity and to access Aadhaar-enabled bank account and perform basic banking transaction. ठीक है, it's nothing but a basic banking transaction thing. ठीक है, that is completely based on Aadhaar. All right, it's nothing more than that. Customers may withdraw small amounts using it without having to visit an ATM or bank, and that small amount is limited to rupees 10,000. ठीक है, 10,000 रुपए तक इसमें ट्रांजैक्शन की जा सकती है. And there are certain mandates. Number 1, obviously the person must have a bank account. बिना बैंक अकाउंट के बैंकिंग कैसे होगी? Number 1. Number 2, Aadhaar should be linked to bank account. Obviously, again, it's very obvious when we are using Aadhaar-enabled payment service, your Aadhaar must be linked to the bank account, right? And transaction is completed using biometric authentication से ही होगा. ठीक है जी, झोला छाप नहीं चलेगा कि अंगूठा लगा दिया या गुग्गी मार दी या 10 रुपए खिला दिए. नहीं, जब तक बायोमेट्रिक नहीं होगा तब तक ट्रांजैक्शन नहीं हो सकता. ऑलराइट, आगे चलो. सर्विसेज इसके अंदर क्या क्या है? कैश विड्रॉल, बैलेंस इंक्वायरी, मिनी स्टेटमेंट एंड आधार टू आधार फंड ट्रांसफर. एंड as I told you, the limit on transaction is rupees 10,000 for single AEPS transaction. ठीक है जी, I hope it is clear. So let's identify the right answer. The services available are cash withdrawal, balance inquiry, mini statement, Aadhaar to our loan application is not there. The right answer is option E. ठीक है, I hope it is clear. Let's move ahead to question number 5. Okay, which of the following statements are correct about Prerna, which is an experiential learning program to empower participants with leadership qualities? This we have discussed in the month of January. When it was launched, right? But today also we are discussing it क्योंकि आजकल न्यूज का बहुत अकाल पड़ा हुआ है PIB में, तो कोई बात नहीं, दोबारा पढ़ लेते हैं. तो अभी ये न्यूज में क्यों आया बाय द वे? क्योंकि Ministry of Education recently hosted the first alumni meeting of the Prerna program in virtual format. ठीक है, क्यों न्यूज में है? That is not important, not at all important. But what is Prerna program? Let's talk about it again. Prerna program is all about empowering the children, empowering the students with the leadership qualities and inculcate in them certain moral values like कर्तव्य, शौर्य, सत्यनिष्ठा. ये सारी बड़ी बड़ी क्वालिटीज इंकलकेट करना is the overall objective of the Prerna program, right? Experiential learning, right? So to offer a meaningful, unique and inspiring experience to all participants, thereby empowering them with leadership qualities. ठीक है, कर्तव्य परायणता, सत्यनिष्ठा और भी जो बड़ी चीजें होती है, ये सारी चीजें. It was launched by Ministry of Education very recently in the month of January. The pilot phase took place from 15th of January to 17th of February in vernacular school at Vadnagar in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Vadnagar, Gujarat. ठीक है. It was held for 5 batches of 20 participants. 5 बैच बीच participants के लिए हुआ था. And the states participated. How many states participated? 5. How many UTs? 1. Which are the 5 states? Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat. And which is that one UT? Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. You can see here. ठीक है, आगे चलते. It is an experiential and inspirational learning program for students with the best in class technology where heritage meets innovation. इतनी सारी बातें समझने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just remember to inculcate leadership qualities among the students. This program is being implemented. That's it, right? Now targeted group, the students of class 9 to class 12. 20 selected students in each batch, 10 boys, 10 girls. The students can register through the portal or join the selection procedure conducted at the school or block level. This program, the Prerna program, is being implemented, is being run by a vernacular school that was established in the year 1888 in Vadnagar in Gujarat, right? And its curriculum has been prepared by IIT Gandhinagar. इसका curriculum किसने बनाया भाई? IIT Gandhinagar. ठीक है? I hope it is clear. हाँ, परंपरा, प्रतिष्ठा, अनुशासन, मोहब्बतें. चलो जी. Let's identify the correct statement. Now, it has been launched by Ministry of Education. Yes, it aims to offer a meaningful, unique and inspiring experience. सही बात है. It is a week-long residential program for 20 selected students, 10 boys and girls, and class 9th to 12th. It will run from a vernacular school established in 1888 in Vadnagar. Yes, sorry, ठीक है. Its curriculum has been prepared by, not by IIT Bombay. Yes, 5th is incorrect. It has been prepared by IIT Gandhinagar. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Option E will be the right answer. I hope it is clear. Chalo ji, now let's talk about the questions in short. But before that, if you want to have the PDF of this class, you can join the Telegram channel. The link is provided in the description. Description में जाओ, link मिलेगा. Telegram channel join करो और PDF पाओ. ठीक है? और exam clear करो. Question number 6. With which country India recently concluded the 7th round of trade agreement negotiations? Right? It was conducted with Peru. Option A is the right answer. What is the capital of Peru? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me that? आंसर वाली PDF लगा दी क्या? नहीं भाई, कहाँ लगाई है? नहीं है भाई, आंसर वाली नहीं है. Peru's capital is Lima. What is Chile's capital? Santiago. Santiago. What is Brazil capital? Brasilia. Right. What is Argentina's capital? Buenos Aires. And what is Bolivia's capital? Bolivia has actually two capitals, La Paz, which is written as La Paz and pronounced as La Paz. And one is Sucre. Sucre is the constitutional capital, while La Paz is the executive and legislative capital. ठीक है, चलो. Question number 7. According to data released by NSO under MOSPI, the factory output measured in terms of the index of industrial production grew by how much percent in the month of February 2024? So it grew by 5.7% in the month of February 2024. Question number 8. Very direct and straightforward. Which regulatory body recently released its recommendations on encouraging innovative technology services, use cases and business models through regulatory sandbox in digital communication sector? Can you tell me the answer to this question? Yes, it is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. Option D is the right answer. Anil Kumar Lahotia, right? Anil Kumar Lahotia is the Lahoti or Lahotia, something like that, is the chairperson, and it is TRAI is headquartered in New Delhi. What about IDAI? It is also headquartered in New Delhi. Debashish Panda. And SEBI, Mumbai. Madhabi Puri Book. RBI again Mumbai. Shaktikanta Das. IFSCA Gift City Gujarat. And who is the chairperson? Raj Ramana. I think K. Raj Ramana is the chairperson. Okay, if I am not wrong. So question number 9. According to the data released by NSO MOSPI, the consumer price index based retail inflation has declined to a 5-month low of what percent? For 4.85%. IRDAI हैदराबाद है. यस, हाँ भाई, IRDAI हैदराबाद है. मैंने दिल्ली बोल दिया शायद. यस, IRDAI headquarter is in Hyderabad. You are right, Shri Krishna. Yes, IRDAI is in Hyderabad. There was a confusion, I believe. मैं फिर से repeat कर देता हूँ. IRDAI headquarters are in Hyderabad, not in New Delhi. ठीक है, जल्दी में हो गया. Question number 10. The National Quantum Mission, conceptualized by the PMSTAT, was launched in last year, 2023, with a total outlay of 6,003.65 crores. For how many years? 8 years. So what will be the right answer? Option E. Option E will be the right answer. ठीक है जी. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I hope all the questions and their explanations are clear. Now if you have any doubts you can ask. I'm here. कुछ सवाल हैं तो पूछ लीजिए. यस, पीएफआरडीए का हेडक्वार्टर न्यू दिल्ली में है एंड एडाई का हेडक्वार्टर हैदराबाद में है. यस, बिल्कुल सही. हर्ष कह रहे हैं कि गवर्नमेंट जॉब 2-3 निकाल दी है लेकिन आज तक उसकी यादों को नहीं निकाल पाया. यादें भाई कभी निकाली नहीं जाती हैं. तुमने अभी वो रील वायरल होते हुए देखी होगी पीयूष मिश्रा की, व्हेन ही वाज सिटिंग एट लल्लन टॉप. बस इससे ज्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा. विमेन लेबर फोर्स बढ़ रहा है पायल. ओवरऑल अगर हम जनरल स्टेटमेंट बोले, बट सच जनरल स्टेटमेंट्स आर नॉट such general statements do not have any credibility. You need to quote certain data. PLFS का डेटा उठाओ आप पायल. चलिए, कोई दिक्कत परेशानी है तो बताइए, अदरवाइज बंद करते हैं फिर क्लास को. नहीं यार, क्यों मारेंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बोलो जो मर्जी बोलो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. ऑफ कोर्स इट इज सफिशिएंट. अब प्रवीण, ये बहुत जनरल क्वेश्चन पूछा आपने. ये साइज स्टार्ट इज सफिशिएंट फॉर एग्जाम. क्या पूछना चाहते हो आप एक्चुअली? तो अगर वो न्यूज में नहीं है, आरएस इज सेइंग कि अगर पीआईबी में कोई स्कीम न्यूज में नहीं आ रही है, व्हिच मीन नो स्कीम्स आर इन न्यूज दीस डेज, नॉट टू वरी. चिल करो, मजे करो, अच्छी बात है ये तो. चलिए, आई थिंक देयर आर नो डाउट्स टुडे. सबको सब कुछ क्लियर है. चलो फिर मिलेंगे अगली क्लास में वेंसडे को. टिल देन कीप स्टडीइंग एंड कीप स्टडीइंग हार्ड. गुड बाय, टेक केयर एंड गॉड ब्लेस.